Hi, how are you going? It's Kat Krogan here and Sean Murray-Smith. And thanks heaps for joining us. We've decided to jump in early because we were super excited. We couldn't wait to talk to you guys. So we're here, we're going to be talking a little bit about the strength and conditioning world, or better known as S&C, but sounds a bit dodgy, and what Sean does in his life and where he's based and what involvement we have together. So first of all, Sean is over at the uni. What's that, UA?
Uni Active.
Oh, and what's Uni Active?
Uni Active is the health and fitness area on UOW campus.
Yep.
Part of a bigger organisation of fun on campus for students.
They don't have fun on campus, do they, Sean?
Not at all.
And you're over at IC as well?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we've got a club on the innovation campus too.
Fantastic. So if you're in Wollongong, hi, if you've joined us, this is Sean Murray-Smith, the guru. I think he should be a barista. What do you reckon? Not S&C. Anyway, so Sean's a wealth of knowledge. I'm lucky enough to be involved with Sean with the local swim club West, and we together with some of my staff look after the swimmers in the, what we say, elite senior program, age development and the juniors. One of our physios here at the moment is listening in, and he looks after our junior squad, don't you, James? That's right. They're awesome to work with. We love working with them, and our aim is to look at the season as a whole, what they're doing in winter, what they're doing in summer, and trying to pitch where they're at and what sort of programs they should be doing.
Yeah.
So, what's your involvement with that?
Definitely, we have great support from the head coach.
Who's that?
Hi,
James.
Yeah, just getting together and figuring out what the plan is for the season, and being able to allow them to peak at the right times.
Yeah, so, athletes don't just go along at the same rate all day, every day, all year, do they?
No.
Sometimes the media get that a bit wrong, don't they?
Yeah, there are times when you can push and there are times when you should back off. And certainly having a plan or being prepared for that is the way to go. Otherwise you just burn out.
Yeah. So in the S&C world, how do you normally build your blocks? Like, what sort of times are they built on? Do they do like change every week, or do we change every 4 weeks, or how do you sort of build?
What we seem to work with best at the moment is looking at experience levels.
Yep.
Generally, the less experience, the more time they need to adjust to an exercise program or a series of exercises.
Yep.
And then on the other side of it, the more advanced they are, the more regularly you need to be changing things up to stimulate them to adapt.
Yeah, absolutely. So Sean and I are also lucky enough to be involved with New South Wales Institute, and he is a recognised S&C provider. It sounds so bad. Strength and conditioning provider, and we're physio providers for New South Wales Institute of Sport. So we're involved in other sports as well. But if you are a sports person down the Illawarra and you want a fantastic guy to do your S&C, get in contact with Sean over at the uni. He's awesome.
Thanks, Kat.
Yeah, no problems, mate. Anyway, so as promised in our little blurb, we have a bit of surprise for you today, and we have developed something for our swimmers, swimmers of the Illawarra. And if you're outside the Illawarra, you can jump in and grab it as well. That's fine. This is for moderate to advanced swimmers, not necessarily competition, but people who have been training for a while, and people that have probably done some sort of functional or strength training in the past. If you're a beginner, you probably want to jump in and do one of our other programs that we've previously listed, or just private message or comment below and we'll get something out to you. But this is a moderate to advanced level, and we've called it the Sensational 7. And we're going to get Sean just to demonstrate two of the movements, which we've probably decided are some of the more technical movements, would you think?
Yeah, certainly exercises where you want to have developed a base of at least two other components before you get to these ones.
Yeah, fantastic. If you've just joined us, this is Sean Murray-Smith. He's an S&C guy, and we're interviewing him, and we're just about to throw you guys a freebie on a Sensational 7, which is some functional training for swimming. So should we get into it? Which one do you want to do first?
Start with the bottom.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to come over this way, and let me just hang on a second. Actually, I don't like that. Sorry, rank beginner here, Sean. Okay, that's heaps better. And I can see you in the mirror. You can also see me, but that doesn't matter. So talk me through what you're doing and why you're doing this movement pattern.
So what we're doing is a combination movement that involves a mini squat into an overhead press, really fundamental way to help people learn to transfer their energy from the lower body continuously through to the upper body. So you want to have good awareness of what's happening at the ground all the way through to your fingertips, and certainly what's in between, having a strong and stable core. So what I'm going to do is initiate a bit of brief stretch with a dip, and then I'm going to drive the barbell overhead. So I dip and drive into an overhead press.
Just watch the roof there, mate.
Oh, I think we're safe.
Just try that again for us.
Dip and drive, punching the weight up overhead.
Great. And you can see how stable Sean is with that movement. So his core's on, his glutes are working really well. He's got a really nice stable base with his feet, and he's in control of his upper body.
What we find most people struggle with in the initial stages is actually the position of the bar in this front rack.
Let me just get that a little bit closer. Yep.
So you want to spend a good amount of time in your thoracic mobility to hold the bar in this position without overloading your wrists.
And how could you do some thoracic mobility, Sean?
Certainly seeing a qualified professional. Some foam roller and and release work.
Your answer is sensational. Okay, just one more of those from this angle would be great for the guys.
Great.
Lovely.
So certainly for a swimmer, this sort of movement is fundamental for your starts or pushing off the wall, linking your lower body through to your upper body.
Yep. All right. And getting into that really good streamlined position.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's pop that one down. I keep forgetting that the iPad has such a close-up lens compared to the phone. Okay. So what are we doing with this, Sean?
Another one that's linking up two movements. Core is fundamental piece of both of it, but I'm going to be doing a push-up and linking that through into a knee tuck.
So this is pretty whole body, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You'll know if you have any weak links in the system when you're doing this sort of thing.
Yeah. One of the good things that we really love about suspension training and swimming is that it really mimics that quite open environment that swimmers are in. They don't have feedback of ground when they're swimming, so they rely a lot on their feel and where they are in space. So the TRX can often just give them that same sort of feeling.
Yeah, and in the water, your core is basically your leverage. The stronger your core, the more leverage you have.
Exactly right. It links your upper body to lower body.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right, Sean, come on. Don't let us down.
So what we're doing here is getting a nice push through into the floor, pelvic tilt, down and up slowly, tuck the knees in, and don't allow the hips to sag on the way back.
And really important that we don't rush this one, hey?
Exactly.
So we'll just get you to do 50 of those for us.
Yeah, why not?
All right, so let's just, I'm just going to swing this back around so that we can have another little chat. Just put that down. Okay. So, as you can see, that's just two of the exercises in the Sensational 7. As you can see, they're not for beginners. And Sean was using a 20 kilo bar, an Olympic bar for the press. But you can just start with something quite a bit lighter than that, could you?
Yeah, absolutely. Even a medicine ball or 2 dumbbells.
Yep.
In that same position.
Yeah. Would you actually mind quickly showing the 2 dumbbells?
Yes. Yeah,
All right. I'll give you these ones just in case you're a bit tired. And you're right to set up there so that you can see in there.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
So with the dumbbells, putting them up into a similar position, just on the front of the shoulder, elbows up, dip and drive, punch it through.
Fantastic. And that's probably not a bad way even to do it with 2 separate, so getting separate control with each shoulder girdle.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah.
It can actually be a way to advance the exercise, don't you?
Yeah, that's great, thanks. Okay, so if you guys want Sensational 7, all you need to do is there'll be a download button on this post a bit later on when I make it a bit more formal. Just press download and go for it. If not, I'm going to put the URL within the comments and you can just basically click and drag it and go from there.
I'm going to get my copy.
Absolutely, Sean. So thanks heaps. Again, if you need some help with your strength conditioning coaching for whatever sport that you do, Sean is fantastic. He's, as you can see, don't take this the wrong way, but he's not just a, he-man, butch, gym junkie. He's actually very good. He's very scientific in his approach, and he's very good at putting programs through so that it's the right time for your season. So get in contact. If can't remember his name, private message here or comment here, and I'm sure Sean will just get back to you. So any questions at all, shoot them to us. We much prefer you to ask than not ask, and really look forward to hoping that you enjoy your Sensational 7. Thanks heaps for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.